Yo! Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy new week. How we doing? How we feeling? Ow! Excited. Got a big week ahead. Some news. Just switched into the fall equinox today. Work. He's already in here. What's up, King? Happy you're here, brother. Man's is first today. Just sending this quick little link out. Oh, shit. How we feeling? How we feeling, work? Man's in here early this morning. Yes, sir, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. Bro, I'm on some gold buys right now. Up 20K for been holding since this Friday. Let's fucking go, work. Bro. What's up, Pat? Good morning, King. Happy you're here. Stigma, how we doing? Welcome in, King. He's on his non-work account today. That's why I ain't came Friday. Hey, well deserved, man. Good morning, Danielle. Welcome in, Queen. I don't blame you at all, work. Man's is up 20K on a trade he's been holding since Friday. Let's fucking go. Elijah, welcome in, King. There's our man, our myth, our moderator. W work for sure, Pat. W everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Let's have a good week. Let's have a great week. In terms of, here, I'm going to eliminate all these real quick. Let's go make sure I deleted those off my MNQ, because I know I was putting... Micro NASDAQ. Did it eliminate my... Yes, it did. Just boom, boom, boom. Now we'll go back to the NQ. Boom, 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 boom. Up 900 to start the day. Elijah, you man. You menace. Good morning, Amin. Welcome in, King. Saucy. Yes, ma'am. Morning, Dave. What's up, Dave? Welcome in, King. All right. We're here, y'all. We're riding. We're ready. W Eli for sure. W freaking work. I'm going to call off a whole week of trading when I hit that 39K TP. I'm going to call off a whole week. Take a whole week off the charts when you make that 39K take profit. What a menace. I love it. I will take short only if today low break king. We break low. You taking shorts, so otherwise you're looking to the longs. I like that. I mean. Your Caesar, welcome in, King. There he is. The Caesar. Danielle gave me a heads up before you get into trading this morning. Yeah, start shorting. Danny and Brett be fading each other. And she be coming out on top. 24,815 is our start for the week, y'all. Bullish. We got opening print candle coming in a couple seconds. Friday, we ended up taking out the highs of the 887s, turned at the 900, never got there, came back down. Oh, let's take a quick gander at the daily chart, just to get an idea of what we could be looking for the best fill of the day. One complete, two complete. Do we continue to exceed, or do we come back with a little bit of a retest? Is this kind of just a choppy day? My anticipation for today, you guys, is just kind of a rangy day. I don't expect a whole lot of range. Tomorrow we have PMI. Wednesday we have off, or not off, but just no news. Thursday we got the what is it? Unemployment claims and GDP. And then Friday we have PCE. So we got a big week of events, you guys. Hit that like, peeps. Let's pop off this week. Come on, Saucy. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. We got a big week. Opening print candle coming in. Opening at the 814s. We got a big week of news. No reason to rush into it. Start the Monday. Look at the hourly playing out here. I think we got to be a little bit bullish. I think we got to be bullish until proven not to be. Average 30-35 likes this week. I'll keep a counter. Let's shoot for at least 150 on the week, eh? Come on, Saucy. I actually think we crushed that last week. I think we averaged like almost 50 or 30 likes each stream last week. So you guys are amazing. I think we hit that 150. Let's do it again, eh? Let's see where this got to. The 842s. Opening print is the 815s. We're already pushing up here about 30 points. Start the candles. 2 candles. Start the morning here. Not going to force. Not going to rush. Going to be patient. Get paid today. All we need is one good move in our direction. Like I said, I'm not anticipating the most range to be set today. It's kind of a no news Monday where we have like A lot of red economic events this week. 824 could be a good buy. Pre-market high. Definitely a range that could hold. And we held at these 820s previously and overnight. So definitely a range. Definitely a price point. Stigma we could definitely hold. Tyler, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get breakfast at Boston, so I won't be here for the rest of the day. Hey, no worries, work. Well deserved, King. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Enjoy the rest of your time. You know, a little stress off, a little jibby, a little blunt. Whatever you got to do, bro. Well deserved, man. Take it easy. Appreciate you for being here. I don't take long from 800 because before New York Open. I like that. Enjoy yourself, work. Yes, sir, Pat. Good morning, friends. Hope we all had a good weekend and ready to make some money. There he is, TLR. Hope everybody had a great weekend, got some rest, hugged some loved ones, drank some sun, and now we're back. We're back ready to make some dinero. Ready to make that money. Bank hustlers, let's go. Let's go, bank. Good morning, newbie. Welcome in again, King. Happy you're here. Let's make some money. Let's make that dinero, that green stuff. All that green stuff. You look better when you're green. You're not you when you're hungry. Thank you, Patrick. You all as well. Hope everyone had a great week, everyone. Yes, sir. Work. Yes, sir, brother. Enjoy your day. Nice to take a day off the charts. When you're up money, you don't need to force trades. You got to just let the price play out. Look at the strength off the opening print. We held VWAP off opening print candle, the 816s, tapping into the 855s, finding a little bit of a sell-off. I think we have at least potentially overnight high, the 875s, and maybe previous day high at the 887s. So I'm going to maybe look for a pullback long into the VWAP at the 20s or so. I guess now would be the bottom of the opening print candle, so it's not super ideal, but we'll see. We'll see. What's up, bank? NASDAQ looking for new high today, maybe? I think maybe, I think maybe. We're obviously trading all-time highs, so look at this. Just straight, steady progression. Days and days and days, just up and to the right. Up and to the right. So our job is to just, observe, don't react. Or no, react, don't predict. Take Profit Trader is good. Still trying to pass Topstep. What about you? That man's is funded already on that TPT. Yeah, Stigman, what a pump. I thought you don't go live on Mondays, bro. I'm hyped now. Live every Monday, every Monday through Friday, sir. The Monday you missed me that I wasn't live, I was with my family. We're live every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11. Yes, sir, bank. Glad you're hustling. But yeah, no, we missed last week because we were with the family. Here's an actual. I was in Boston watching the Red Sox beat the Yankees. Once in a lifetime experience. We're on top of the Green Monster. It was a really good game. It was just an amazing experience. Nice, dude. Let's go. I lost 400 on Friday. Have 3 winning days. 1,600-ish in drawdown left. 1,600. 3 winning days. Let's fucking go. 2 winning days and some money, Saucy. And you're getting a payout, King. Very, very soon. Let's see what we're doing. Tapping into EMA here at the 37s. We still turned at those 55s. Amin said maybe the 20s could hold. It's not a bad play. We're going to be a little bit patient today. It is a no news Monday, so I'm kind of expecting not like the biggest ranges. But we'll see what we get. Market's only been open for 5 minutes. Don't need to rush anything. Be patient and lock in the winning days. If we're choppy, switch to micros. Yes, sir, Pat. Very good preparation there. If we are choppy, guys, which I'm anticipating a little bit of chop, switch over to micros or size down. Do whatever you got to do. Brr, my apartment's chilly. My apartment very cold, very chilly. I like it, but very chilly. All right, I was trying to see if we had any correlation between these points. Not seeing anything off the top. Not seeing anything off the top. I'm gonna take care of that. Short from the 50s. There she is again. Danny, what a sniper. Yes, ma'am. I love it, Danny. Let's see what we do. We turn back at these 50s. She got a short, looking for the downside. Your obvious obstacle is going to be this 20s and then the VWAP. Wow. Let's go, you guys. Hope everyone's feeling refreshed, feeling calm. Danielle, I was thinking of short, so I like that. Let's go. 25 or 80? 800. I think the safest buy, 800 hold numbers obviously safe too. I think the 25s have a chance to hold though. Overnight, these 16s area. Danny short from the 50s. She might get break even here unless she holds her stop. Sauce, maybe thinking of the downside. I'm going to be patient. Market's only been open for 7 minutes. Yep, 25 would be good. Yes, sir, Stigma. 800 could hold too, Amin, but I think at that point we're going to be below VWAP, but it's not really ideal. I don't really want to see price get below this VWAP if we're trying to catch these longs. I want to see the next higher low be put in and find some support. 800 still a higher low. It's just it's deeper. ATH is too close for me to commit to it on it, but what's the thought? I like that. I like that, Sauce. Yep, all-time high is very close up here at the 887s. We're only 37 points off the all-time high in the NASDAQ right now. It was a quick 15-point scalp. Got out at the EMA. See, you're really good at that, Danny. She's really good at getting in and then just getting out. Do you think it will be good? It will go back to the 24,650s. Khalil, welcome in, Khalil Musa. I'm not sure. I think eventually, yes. Today, I don't know. 650, huh? So, yeah, you're really to the downside. Previous day low is what you're targeting. I think possibly. I just don't know if today is going to be the day we go see this low. Khalil, I think that's a pretty big move for a day I'm not anticipating a lot of range. So I'd say no, probably not today. It was quick. If you go to the 875s and then retest on the 850, then maybe some longs there. I like that. Go to the 870s and then retest the 50s. It's a nice plan, Amy. It's always good to have a plan, and that's a decent one right there. I average 4 to 5 profitable days trading. I average 4 out of 5 profitable days trading. What do you mean you average 1? I average 4 to 5 profitable days. I'm confused, Elijah. I'm still feeling the shorts. Yeah, Danny. Did you get... Oh, you got out of that, though. Rejected the 55s again, getting back in towards these 30s. Danny still likes the downside overall. Let's take one more peek at the daily just so we have an idea. Look at our daily chart. Keep in mind, we're on a pump from this low at these 275s, right? So we're 1,600 points from this low that we just saw the start of the month. I meant I'm 4 out of 5 profitable days, meaning I have 1 losing day a week. Got you. Those are some great stats, Elijah. Good shit, King. You ever use volume delta? Bank, I have not. I don't usually trade delta, or I guess volume delta, but I know some people do. It's like everything I think in trading. It can be information for some. It can be new, like just busy noise for others. At the end of the day, everything can work in trading. You just got to be consistent with it and spend enough time doing it. And I think everything can work. So if you're just messing with it, can work. Just be careful. Pooja, good morning, Tyler. Good to see you. Trying to pass my Topstep accounts. Good to see you too, Pooja. Welcome for being here, Queen. Let's go. Let's make some money. You're gonna pass those accounts today. Does that mean that you're 1 day away? Does that mean that you only need like 1,500? I think you got this. Pooja is gonna pass today. Let's go, y'all. Let's get the vibes. Pulling back into this VWAP, this previous range. Our first 15 minutes are getting closer. We've been open for 11 minutes now. I'm going to keep being patient here. Need 2,700 more. All right, Pooja, we got this. Won't be today, but that's okay because we don't need to do it in 1 day. That's how people tend to lose. They try to make it all happen too fast. But you're green, so that's a great thing. That's a great thing. Great start. 25 should hold. I like the idea. Amy. Me personally, I kind of want to try it. I do. We have the London low down here, though. Overnight high. Like I said, I think today's just going to be fairly choppy. This week, Tyler, with your help. Hell yeah, Pooja. I'm going to try my best. Let's see what we can do. I think we got a big week ahead of us, so no reason to rush in anything right now. Short from 45. Matrix looking to the downside too. Danny's looking to the downside. Is that where we're going, y'all? Are we going down to these London lows down here? Is that where we're going, to these London lows down here? Also, I wanted to ask, bro, my strategy was just simply using the trend lines and getting in at the top of the bottom of the trend. If it's uptrend, getting that touch of the bottom line, and obviously stopped out when trend breaks or fakes a breakout. I don't know if that's viable. Might go down again if she goes back to the EMA. I like that, Danny. Bank. Strategy was just simply using trend lines and getting in at the top of the bottom of the trend. If it's uptrend, getting the touch of the bottom line, and obviously stopped out when trend is invalidated. I think that's perfectly viable, dude. I think that's a perfect setup and system. I think it's simple, which simple is better in most cases. And I also think that it's simple and safe in terms of you know what you're looking for, you know when you're invalidated, and hopefully it also helps you holding. Like, so say you're longing the bottom of a trend line, it gives you a target for the top. So you should be holding for that whole move and not trying to get out in between. So like I said, Hustler, I think every single strategy can work in trading, and I know trend lines can work. I know people make a lot of money trading trend lines. It's just doing the same thing consistently. So keep the same edge, keep trading trend lines, don't change, and do it consistently over enough time. Hold your winners, target the other side of the trend, don't get out in the middle, and I think that's a great strategy, bro. Lots of strategies work in this game. It's just about doing the same thing consistently. What I'm not really interested in right now, guys, is this is just a tight range, right? So even this pullback into the VWAP, which I was like, okay, maybe these 20s told me to take a long. The top of this pullback is only to the 40. It's only 20 points. Everything just feels tight. Thank you. No worries, sir. Good question. Might go down again if she goes back to the NDMA. Is this where we're at, Danny? Is this what you're seeing? First 15 minutes are almost in, y'all. I'm going to get our box ready. I'm going to get our box ready. Just a little bit of box. Yo, you boxing? Yo, you boxing? The middle of the range should be with the VWAP. The middle of the range should be with VWAP. I don't think so, I mean. Try to refresh your screen. Try to zoom out like this and zoom backwards, so update your VWAP. Because right now my VWAP's near the bottom of our range for our 15 minutes. Opening print candle is kind of supporting it. Yo, there's 30 beautiful souls in here. If you guys have not yet hit that like button, we're trying to average 30 likes every episode today, or this week, which will give us 150 for the week. So, my OGs, let's try and get that to the done. Long 24 targeting Asia high, hopefully. I like that, Stigma. I think Asia high is a safe one. Obviously, over previous day high as well. So, previous week high and overnight high all in the same spot. We're starting to get a reaction here. And actually, I do think this is, yeah, it is. So, look at this peak that we're breaking through. We try to get a retest back to it. Found some more support here. I can't determine a bias yet, and that's okay, Pat. Me neither right now, for the most part, and that's okay. Like I said, it's a no news Monday. We have a lot of economic events this week. Tomorrow, PMI, always big. Wednesday, no news, which is still good because it can be after PMI, so that usually brings some volatility as well. Middle of the week should be decent. Thursday, we have GDP and unemployment claims. So Thursday is also going to have some decent movement. And then Friday, we have PCE, price index. So overall, guys, big week of market movements. Today is anticipating to be the slowest day, Pat. So it's okay that we don't have any idea of overall bias direction. Downside overnight low can make sense. Previous week high could make sense. Right now we're in the middle. Yeah, now 25 hold should break high of the range. I like that, Emin. I do. We held the 25s decently. I might even take a retest into that range. Like if we come back down here one more time. Here's our first 15-minute range that we're struggling to hold. A pop of this could bring previous day high. A pop of this 15-minute right now. Threatening the top of the 15-minute range right here. Longs are looking decent. We find a closure through here. Previous day high is decent. We find a closure through the 15-minute high. I guess the next target would be previous week high. Overnight high, obviously, at the 875s. And then previous week at the 880s, nearly that 900 whole number, which obviously we can anticipate a lot of sells to be up around this area. Lots of sell orders to be up around there. Matrix was short from the 45s, which means he's still pretty much break even right now. Danny was still looking to the downside. Let's see what we get, you guys. For the longs, you don't really want to see this trend break or VWAP. For the shorts, you don't want to see us really push above this 15-minute high with a strong close. Oh, yeah. Let's make some money this week, you guys. I'm feeling good, feeling excited. Feeling like we have all the opportunity in the world. It's up to us to be calm, patient, reactive, and get paid. We react, we don't predict. Look at price taking out this 15-minute high now. Let's see if we get some continuation or a sweep. See if we get some continuation or a sweep in return. Kind of want to see this hold. Checking out this high at the 60s. If we can get a close above that 15-minute range and not just wick, obviously we can target this overnight high, previous week high. Currently wicking though. Currently finding some sell orders on the outside of the range. Do you think selling from the 870s is good? Khalil, do we think 870 sell could be decent? I think definitely maybe. It's pretty much overnight high. So these 874s is overnight high. I think if we get to the 870s, we likely go sweep that. So I try to have my entry a little bit higher than 870. But I think 870, I think a shorting overnight high could definitely work. Again, overnight previous week high, this 880s is close. So if we do run through these 870s and you take a short and get stopped, the next spot we could consider is this overnight high. You could try another stop there or a short there. So I think overall it's a good play. Could definitely work, Khalil. Right now, we did just officially get a close through the 15-minute range. EMA starting to try to get through as well. 50% is the trend line. That's interesting. Which would mean I'd be pretty excited to try a pullback into that range, honestly. I'd be pretty excited to try a pullback long into this range. I'm out. Nice longs. Let's go. Let's go, Stigma. Good trading, King. I love that. I took the trade off way before my TP, but just made 740. Saucy. You took a long. I like that. Good trading, King. That's what I want to see now. Only wait till the 75 and retest on the 50. I like that. I mean, 40 points. Let's go, Stigma. Yes, sir. And Stigma and Saucy eating. Come on, Kings. Let's go. Lock that win in. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Starting the week green, Sauce. Don't force anything extra off right off the top. You're already profitable. I love it. Starting the week green, buddy. Of course, Stigma. Well-deserved. King, good trading. 40 points is no joke. If I could grab 40 points, I'd be stoked. Me, personally, I'd be stoked. Into the 860s. Still finding some reaction. EMA is curling pretty aggressively, trying to get through this 15-minute range. EMA is curling pretty aggressively. We're taking out this flat price. Obviously, the overnight high at the 876s is pretty close and tempting. Previous week high at the 880s also close and tempting. Getting through the 15-minute range here. Finding a little bit of suppression. Market's been open for 21 minutes. We had our first 15-minute range. We tried to get through the VWAP. We got through this trend line. Found a rejection back into the VWAP. Buyer supported. Push us back to the 15-minute range. I think as long as we maintain above the 830s, 840s, I'm going to be looking pretty long. Thank you, Pat. My idea is my favorite time to trade is a little afternoon. May take one more. That's what I'm thinking too, King. You lock in the green. Maybe you find a spot to get in, but I don't even think that those are your best trading hours, honestly, Sauce. I think you're more comfortable, but I don't think they're your best hours because they might force you to overtrade a lot. You're more comfortable because the price is a little bit more slow and readable, but doesn't mean they're your best hours. Half your risk since you're already green. That's safe, Pat. I like that. Risk management is what we do here. We get paid to manage risk. Right now, we got a closure up at these 867s, just high of the overnight high, or just shy of the overnight high. For the most part, we're going to be looking for any longs pull back into this trend line or this 50%. I wish I would have held. Could have just made more risk for that trade. Could have used more risk for that trade. I get it. Holding our winners is the hardest part, but the thing that's most necessary. Florida May, what's good, bro? Welcome back, King. It's been a while, G. I just needed to see a positive trade for my account. Yes, sir. Start the green. Wheat green is a great feeling. No reason to force anything from here on out. You're in the spot. Getting a pump into this overnight high price, these 76s. Going to be interesting to see the reaction here. Good morning, Gani. Welcome in, King. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Ready to make some monies. Some moolah. Make all that moolah. Make all that dinero. Turning just before the overnight high, these 76s. Let's see if we can pump there. At this point, I'm anticipating it. Would be weird to see the shorts stop now. Yes, sir. We in the green and finally passed the combine. Let's go, Florida. Let's go. GG's. Mans is funded right now. Come on. Hit that like button, folks. 43 people, but only 11 likes. Saucy. 43 beautiful souls, but only 11 likes. What are we doing wrong there? What are we doing wrong there, y'all? Hit that button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe if we hit the likes, we can get some better movement out of this NASDAQ today. Right now, she's a little bit slow. Just a little bit slow on this No News Monday. Are we feeling Monday, guys? Is that what it is? Are we feeling Monday vibes, you guys? Good job, Florida. We love funded accounts here. 872s, 873s. Here we go. We're taking out this overnight high. Previous day high is right above. You kind of can't fade this strength right now, you guys. Kind of can't fade this strength right now. All-time high looks like nearly a lock. Here we go into the 70 in the 80s. 880 in the NASDAQ right now. Reaching for ATH. I agree, Pat. I think so too, King. I think so too. Maybe we could short the ATH, but I don't really think that's been working that well. Could try shorting the ATH, but I don't know if that's a good play or not. Right, pretty much, mate. 886s. I am going to shorten the ATH for one try. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you, King. You're the one that put those good trades on. Shout out to you, King. All right, let's see if we can get a fill here. I'm kind of trying to short ATH. Maybe for a short fill order. We're turning right now at the 80s, back into the 70s. Finding a little bit of a reaction here. 75 hit. Yes, sir, Amy. So now looking for a pullback into the 50s. This man has been reading this chart like a menace today. We pull back into these 50s. Your trade's there. If I take another trade, it's going to be a short. I like that, Sauce. I like that a lot. Like I said, I don't think there's any reason to necessarily force a trade. I think you're in a good position to just lock it in if you do. But because I know that once you do, you're not likely to stop after that one more. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to really get it into you like, hey, maybe just take that. Maybe just take what you got. Because if you do take another trade and then just worst case scenario, you lose a little bit, you're not going to just stop. You know what I mean? Likely, from what I've seen. So over trading is the absolute killer. We got a rejection at these 79s. Pull back into this price. I'm going to take a short here. Whoa. Look at this new update. This is new. I never seen that. I like it a little bit. No, I know, brother. Risk setting is set to keep my 150 for the day. If I lose on that one trade, I'm locking out. I like that, Saucy. I like that a lot, King. We manage risk here. I know. I saw that. It looks neat. I think so too, Pat. I kind of like that. It's funny. I don't trade NQ, but watch the stream sometimes. I'll take with you. I will today, bro. My minis, I'm up already. I should, but I'm addicted. It is funny, King, because we know the NASDAQ moves and she pays sometimes. I get it. The NASDAQ, look at the rejection from these 70s. In towards this top of the 50-minute range at these 50s. This is kind of the trade that Amin was searching for. Went short the 70s. Was a little scary, LOL, but glad she is coming down. Yes, ma'am, Danny. Good short up there, honestly. Sweeping that overnight high. We swept the overnight high, stayed within previous day high range, so I think the shorts are valid. Pulling into the top of the 15-minute range. Not quite, but almost. Brr, it's chilly in my apartment today. Brr. In Maine. Today is the fall equinox. We are officially in fall. Not just Maine, in general. It is the fall equinox, September 2-2. We made it, you guys. We made it. I think technically yesterday was, but we're now halfway to winter. Halfway from summer. We never tapped into the 15-minute range here. I'd still find shorts valid if we got to fill back up at these 70s-ish. I think it's a little bit less likely. I think maybe like that is a safer short. Oh, tap me in there, Nazi. Tap me in here. Give me a short fill. Fill me. Trying to short these 69s, am I at? Tap me in there, Nazi. There we go. We're short one here. We are short one here. Let's see if we can get a reaction here. Pulling back into this price, the overnight high at the 15-minute range. We kind of just faded the top of it. It kind of makes me feel a little bit safe. I went short to 70s. Where is your fill? My fill sauce is the 70 right now. 69.75. And we're currently underwater by about 5 points. Pile speaks at 12-ish. Yeah, that's not today, sir. I think that's tomorrow, Elijah. I think that is tomorrow, King. But yes, tomorrow is going to be a big news. You got Powell speaking at 12 as well. So right now, the longs are looking decent. Want to continue to find a reaction here by these short sellers. Don't want to see a price closure above around these 70s. Want to see if we can get some reaction by our short friends. Hey, they're still friends even though they're short, right? Even though they're not tall, they're cool. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get the shorts to hold this price. Get a pump back in towards the 15-minute range. This was threatening it, but it turned right before it. So that kind of makes me think that it's safe, but we'll see. Hopefully short plays out. We'll see, Pat. We will see, King. Just handing money out. That's it. I'm short, but I don't like it. My stop is 2 points before ATH. Yeah, 2 points before ATH isn't great, Saucy. What a feel with slow market price action. What a feel. I agree. It is slow right now. Let's see if we can get a fill here. I want to see the price defended at these all-time highs. Nice candle there by the shorts. Suppressing any stepping in. Let's see if we can get a fill back below now. Closure below the EMA is decent. Even better would be a closure in around the 60s here. A little closure below this EMA could be decent. Let's see some pull from the sell side. Right now, we're creating decent structure for the ups, though. It will go up again. Ooh, Khalil. Talking dirty. I think it will eventually. Hopefully not right now, though. When you add more, Amin, I'm going to add more if we get a break back into the 15-minute range. If we get a break in a close below this flatness at the 857s and a close below here, I'm going to add. But right now, we're holding the EMA. Bulls are looking strong. Not my favorite. Not my favorite reaction out of these bulls. They're holding decent structure, holding the EMA. We're turning right at the previous all-time high right now, so, or overnight high. Back to these 78s. I think we actually could go stop out our stops at the previous all-time high, up around the 888s. Kind of makes me want to like just kind of want to. I don't think it's the safest thing, but I want to put my stop up above. Oh, it's only 80 more bucks. All right, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go 390 and go above previous all-time high. That's kind of a trade I'm looking to see. Probably we'll see the 2900s today. Oh, I hope the 24900 whole number. I think you could be right. I hope it's not right now though, Khalil. Where are your buyer zones so I look for buys? Buy zones would be... Oh no, look at us just almost getting stopped out there. Look at the sweep. For sure buy zones could be safer in around 15-minute range right now. So maybe these 850s. Lower than that, the 20s again potentially. We almost just got stopped out of that. That was an all-time high sweep. Want to see if we can get some shorts to come in now. At least a little bit. Get us back towards our price. I think the longs are looking pretty solid today though. We've all been trying to do our best to fade them, but they're looking strong. We filled buyers at the top of the 50-minute range, looking like more upside. I agree, Pat. We found some more buyers at the top of the range. We never tapped into it exactly, but that's okay. We found some support there. We found some support, so we're to the wrong side right now. Agree with the 24,900 hitting. Higher time frame bullish. Higher time frames have been extremely bullish all week, really. So, or all month, non-stop. If we go back and look at this hourly chart, look at this thing. Just bullish activity. I mean, just hard to fade, and we are trying to fade it. So, we're trying our best, which is why we could be losing 390 right here. Man, we are in between the trend lines. This is the hardest for me to just sit and not trade. Yeah. I get it, Marv, but that's how you get real discipline. That's how you get better at trading, bro. Just watch price. Don't need to be involved. I understand completely, but that's how you get better. Marv, is that work hard? I mean, is that bank hustlers? Discipline pays, bro. Yes, sir, Pat. Discipline pays. Currently hoping this double top of the all-time high can hold, though I'm not feeling super strong about it. Previous top at the all-time high to hold. I got to try to get through this EMA is the next obstacle. EMA got through our price, so it's not really in our favor. Yeah, it's bank. Hell yeah, Marv. I like that. If we were on premium of last daily candles, so we are in buyer zone. If break 50% of the daily, then it looks like short. That's what I would do. Amen. Really good discipline, good strategy, good plan. Pulling back into the EMA here. This might be the spot I got to decide to try to close here for a small loss. I don't love it, but pulling into the EMA could be the safety this needs to keep ripping highs. We're getting the reaction at the all-time, but not in the way that I want to see. This candle is going to be my deciding factor. If this can get attempt back below this EMA, I'll be a little bit safer. Otherwise, I'm looking to maybe close. We're shorting the previous all-time high. I like the discipline though Amy. Yo, there's 48 amazing humans watching this. If you guys have not yet, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, you should be. And if you're not in the comments, join in this conversation. What are you doing? You're missing out. Join the family. We're all in here learning together. 878, still hoping to see this hold. Found some reaction at the EMA again. Not really my most favorite there. Want to see the shorts take this down. Agree, if we keep moving in your red zone, consider closing. Yeah, it's looking like that's a possibility here, Pat. I'm going to give this candle a chance. I want to see if we can get below this EMA. I don't want to see this EMA get held all day. Still finding some support at it, though. I want to see the sellers try to get in there one time. But that might have been their attempt. Only one sell candle. It doesn't make me feel like they're really trying. But maybe they can't because the longs are in. If we go very low, if it reaches the 24,900s, it will go very low if it reaches the 900s. Do you share your net profit, bro? I do. What do you mean, Marv? Or what do you mean? What do you mean my net profit? Like my all-time profitability? There's a big drop coming. Oh, Khalil, I like it. Talk it into existence. Hopefully it's right now while we're in and before we go get our stop at the 889s. Hopefully it's right now. Still holding this EMA though. Not really ideal to see from the sellers. Selling looks pretty weak right here. I think we have a chance to go get stopped out. Here we go. Yeah, we're stopped out for sure here. Tough price action at the all-time high. Still finding longs. Don't want to be fading them, I guess. Yeah, all-time numbers. I couldn't find the stream where you were taking payout. I didn't take it on stream. I took it off. But all-time numbers, I spent... Let me look for you, King. I might just have to consider closing this at down 260. I'm pretty confident our stop is going to get validated, but let me look for you real quick, King. All time, I've spent $40,000 on Topstep, and I've made $89,000. Come on. Got to see this previous top hold. I don't feel good about it. This is pretty much a guaranteed loss at this point. Buy today, sell tomorrow. I like that, Elijah. Come on, sellers. They don't feel strong here at all. This is not the type of price action you want to see if we're going to get a rejection. Pretty confident we're going to get ran through. I'm going to move this up a little bit more, guys. Hear me out. Well, the 900 hole number is the problem, though. The 900 hole number is the problem, though. Back into the EMA again. Can the sellers get through this for the first time, or are we just going to continue to donate as this is getting support? Every time we're pulling into it, we're finding some support. I want to see the sellers take this in. They're trying to defend this top, but right now it's not really looking great. Here's the EMA touch. Again, can we get through there, though? Through the EMA would be validated for us. Holding the EMA is really not in our favor. Good shit, brother. That's fire. Good shit. Appreciate you, bro. Boss. Jaleesa, welcome in, queen. Happy you're here. Really hope she drops. My TP is 62 would be nice. TP is 62, which is nice. My entry is 69, Danny, so I like your TP. Feels safe. I just need to get back to break even. Can we get a pull through here? Through the EMA is decent. Got to get some closures. I want to see this continue to the downside here. If we keep holding this EMA like this, it's not really the best. The double reaction at the top is decent, but we're still finding some buys. If you break 75, you should see the 50, but sellers weak, bro. Sellers are very weak, Amin. I appreciate you for your insight. I appreciate your insight because I agree. If we can break through these 75s, we're looking decent, but right now the buyers are just looking like the stronger force. What's your target? It's a good question, Matt. Realistically, somewhere back in towards the range, probably the top of the VWAP, somewhere like this. If we can get a validation through this move, we got to see if we got to really get through this EMA here. We're holding. We're really holding this EMA here. Through the 75s, we're looking decent. Obviously, our entry's at the 69s. Come on, Nazi. Come down for us. Excuse me, guys. Pulling into our price now. We're at a big spot. Let's see if we can get some continuation. It's looking decent. Want to see a close. You guys know the rules. Any wicks around here is not really in our favor. You guys know the rules. Don't want to see any wicks. Let me see if I notice a trend line here as well. Not really. I mean, we had one that we started invalidating, which makes me think a retest would be somewhere up around here. Cut down here, NASDAQ. We got to get lower. A break below these 55s, I'd consider adding. Nice reaction. Go, go, go. Monday blessings, gang. Welcome in, Riazil. Welcome in, King. Yes, TP hit. Let's go, Danny. Good trading, Queen. Yo, there's 45 people watching. Means the most, you guys. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please consider it. Helps the stream out. Helps everybody else out here as well. Gets our community growing. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into this double price here. I wanted to see a break back into the 15-minute range. I don't love that it was held. I'm going to now put our 300 back on. We don't need to be risking extra monies here. I'm actually going to put a little bit more above this 2 like this. This is the safest one now. Nice close. Nice close into the low. Let's see some more weight. This morning was lovely. Hell yeah, Riazil. I love that. Hope you made some money, King. What's up, everyone? Hope you all had a good weekend. Welcome in, NC. Welcome back, King. Second contract break even. All right, Caesar. That's what I'm considering here too, King. A second contract break even. I got to find a spot where it makes the most sense. I think actually our entry, sadly, is the spot. I think our entry is where we have to consider getting another ad and then break even. Bro, it is so cold in here. I am like chilly. 2K for the day. I'm going to chill. You got to. You got to after that. Good trading, Riazil. Here for the vibes. Oh, happy to have you, King. Happy to have you. I was hoping to see a retest back into the EMA for a second contract fill. We could still be getting it here. I don't love that we're out of range where we could hold, but I want to see these 25s break. Turn the heat on, LOL. I can't because then it'll be too hot because I'm going back down to work in like, 50 minutes or so. So starting to see this reaching in our direction a little bit. We want to get some, we want to get through that range. Back into the 15-minute range is our deal for us. When would you put break even? A closure below these 58s. Back in the 15-minute range, I'll put a break even on. Right now, I want to see us find a reaction at this EMA. Excuse me. Chat, let's buy NASDAQ jacket. Just say NQ. I hope not retest the 75s. It could happen. It could happen, Amy. I'll tell you what, the more we get this little pump up, the more I like this for a second contract offer. Potentially. Although I'm going to be honest, we did tap into the 15-minute range. That makes me a little bit less excited. Ooh, support at the open. Yeah, I agree. Opening 15-minute range, we just found some support here. So I'm not loving it for a second contract fill. I'm going to still try to wait. I'm still going to try to be patient. If we get a reaction back below this 15-minute range, then I'll be very inclined to continue. I'll add and maybe put our break, maybe even put our TP a little bit lower. If we get that validation, I guess maybe targeting the top of the trend line could be safe. If you're going for a second contract, wait and take it from the highest point. 5 points till 50. 5 points till 50, Amin says. Wait for the highest point. I agree, Khalil. My only thing is I don't want to put extra risk on, so we'll see. I want to see this candle with some weight. This candle right here matters. Don't want to see it continuing to hold this previous low or the 15-minute range at these 858s. We got to get some weight through here. This candle matters. Come on. Want to see some weight here. Tapping back into this EMA. I like the decompressed buying into the range. Don't want to see this flat price held at the 58s. This is a previous supported spot and the 15-minute range top. Would be a nice bear flag. That's kind of what I'm seeing too, Danielle. If we do get through here, it's looking decent. Want to see a reach though by this candle. This candle to complete the flag should be pretty reachy. We should reach down here, try to take out this low. Decent volume without compression isn't my favorite thing to see there. Pulling back into the EMA now. Back into our price now. This is where we really want to see a reaction. All right, bro, I'm going to go back to sleep. Took that short with you around the 75. TP hit for 20 points and took the long early at the 24. 40 points. It was a good trade. Y'all have a good day, guys. Shoot, always appreciate you for your insights. Appreciate you too, Stigma. Thanks for being here, King. Good trading today, brother. Way to lock in the money. Hope you have a good rest. Let's go, Stigma. Good trading, King. That's actually epic. All right, we're getting back to our price now. We want to continue to see a reaction here from the sellers. Finding some support could bring us to the stop pretty easily. Want to find some reaction here. Longs are feeling a little bit excited on me. Don't really want to see these 76s get a closure above. I think our 81 stop would be pretty sensitive. Do I really want to give an 80? We'll give an 80. Previous high at the 300s, where we had our normal original stop. 75 should hold. The trend is strong. We will see, you guys. Bulls are bullying right now, so we could easily continue to find these long support. I'm putting my stop back to the original $300, 15 points. Original stop that was held. I don't know. At this point, I don't feel as great about it. I think this top here is really what we're hoping to see held. We could get flashed out of this, but I want to see a reaction. How much have you made this year in payouts? I don't know. I do not know, sir. Let me look. 72K this year, sir. 37. I want to see this fall through here. Back into our EMA is our price. I don't love that. I kind of feel like this is going to find some support to the upside here. If we get through this price right here at these 80s, I'm anticipating this to find some more sell side. Golly, a shit ton of money. Good lord. Good lordy. Want to see if we can get a sell at this price, this previous top, into the 76s. Got to get back towards our fill price. From there, we can consider. You've been trading all year? Yes, sir. Every day, just about. Take a day or two off, but pretty much every market day open, we're trading. Pulling back into the EMA now. Want to see a reaction here. This is where we want to see some weight. Don't want to see the buyers hold this at all. Through our price could be really decent here. Through our price could be decent if we get a closure and some continuation. I want to see this weight carry through by these sellers here. Holding the EMA is not really ideal. Come on, sellers. Get heavy through here, please. Good morning, IRZRS. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, Christian. This market swinging around. I agree, Space. Not a lot offering right now. We're trying to get this back to our spot. We're in at break even at this EMA. I don't want to see EMA hold here, though. It looks like it's threatening it. I wanted to see some weight through here. There's a decent amount of sell volume and the price couldn't carry, so not loving it. Should break that 1 minute imbalance. I hope so, I mean. This little structure here that you're seeing. Decent reaction from the 70s. Looks like we might get stopped out here, you guys. Finding the reaction off that EMA was the one thing we didn't want to see. We wanted to see the shorts get heavy there. Instead, the longs found some support, it looks like. My day, IRZRS. Honestly, King, can never complain. It's going really good. Feeling happy, feeling healthy. Here on stream, trying to make some money. Hanging out with the peeps. You know, can never complain. Right now, we may be looking like to take a losing trade. We handle those, but we'll see. Looks like we might be taking a losing trade. How are you doing, man? How is your day going? Thank you for asking, by the way. Retesting the 70s? Yeah, Pat. We got to tap into the EMA there. We wanted to see a better reaction. From this, I'm not really liking this strength here. Really good chance of coming to get stopped out. Which makes me like truly want to put my stop above highs, but it's just dumb. I'm going to take our normal 290 and just be happy with our loss if we get it. Though I feel like once we get tapped out of this, it's going to come back in our range.
Order filled.
All right, we just got stopped out of that long, or short officially. Good to hear. Hit the gym and started the week with $500 winning trade. Yes, sir, IRZRS. Hitting the gym, getting healthy, getting his mind right, and then smacking the markets. Let's go. Lots of buying volume now. taking out the previous all-time high, tapping into the 24,900s almost. Look at the support. We tapped into the 15-minute range and found some support outside of it immediately. If your stop loss gets hit, would you reconsider getting back in short for around the 85s? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad play around the previous all-time high. I don't think that's a bad idea at all, especially because we just swept into it. I'm going to take another short right now. Oh, I wanted to fill up around this price. Here we go.
Order filled.
I'm short again at the 88s right now, or 87 technically, the previous all-time high spot. We had a wick and a reaction back in the zone. This is the biggest buy volume candle we've seen today, roughly, and we're getting held at the price. I like the stop. Broke my rule and put my stop above the all-time high, up $9. Stay disciplined, Saucy. Stay disciplined, King. It gets scary when you keep trading. If the breaks to 28.90s was break, we'll have a big drop. If the break in the 890s was weak, we will have a big drop. I agree, Khalil. If we don't have a strong close there, it's not looking good. Maybe took short from the 900. You're funded. Did you lose the 400, Sauce? They're trying to keep you accountable, Saucy. Or the 24.900s. I agree that's a possibility as well, Khalil. Currently shorting the previous highs. I don't feel super good about it. We had a decent sell volume candle and then a hold, so we'll see. We'll see. I think the 24,900s is fairly susceptible, though. We could go see the 900s today. Want to see a reaction here at these tops. Back into the EMA would be ideal. There's a lot of buying volume, and the price got supported. Sauce took that loss, laughed my ass off. We filled buyers twice at the 15-minute range. Buy side is in. I agree, Pat. That's a way to read it. And we're trying to fade them by shorting the top. You know Sauce IRL, Tyler? Yes, sir. That's my boy. One of my best friends from childhood. New trend line. This here. Yeah. I don't like the way price is supporting this hold right now, guys. I was expecting to see a better reaction off the top here. This makes me think we're going to go get some higher side. Like Pat's saying, the longs have been in the support and price. Into the 890s. I think we're going to see it pops into the 900s here. Just hoping to see this previous spot get held with some support, or from these shorts. But right now, they're looking like the longs are in. New trend, I mean spotted. Saucy, where you at? Everyone's asking you, brother. They're trying to help you stay disciplined, King. Yo, there's 50 people watching. If you guys have not yet, smash that little thumbs up. Make the button go wee. Helps the stream out a lot. Helps me know you guys are loving what we're doing here as much as I am. Have such a good time being here with you guys. Now we just got to see if we can get some hold at this previous top. I want to see these sells come in. I want to see some sells get heavy. Through the EMA would be ideal here. The choppiness, the lack of selling is... Sells look weak. Smashed. Thank you so much, Pooja. Thank you so much. I had to take another one since I'm up only 9 on the day. Sauce. Short one with Ty again. We're shorting the top of the range, sir. Let's see if we can get a push back into the EMA here. This isn't my favorite trade, Saucy, honestly. Right now, the longs are looking really strong. Shorts look weak. I got to go, Tyler. Got work at 4:30 in the morning. Dang, Pooja. You're a badass. Keep working hard. Way to be here. Trying to better yourself financially. Trying to grow. I respect the shit out of the hustle. Hope you have a good day at work. Thanks for being here. Call it a break-even day, Sauce. Breaking the rules isn't a good start, Saucy. I am in Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia. That's awesome. That's actually so cool. Well, welcome in. We love having you, Pooja. Trading at the EMA here again. Still holding some support. This is not looking really good from the short side. Longs look heavy. Thank you for everything you do. Stay blessed, brother. Thank you, Pooja. You too. Take care, Queen. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I don't get fill on the 50, and my TP was 900, but next one. Your TP was 900, but next one. Amy, that was almost a great spot. You called it all the way down. You said 75 hold. We go back down to the 50s, and then we push up again. You nailed all of that. My stop loss of the last trade just didn't make sense. Kind of had to. Bears need to step in. I agree, Danielle, or else we're looking really bullish if the Bears don't step in. But I don't think they're going to. I think we're going to keep carrying up into the 900s here. This looks pretty weak from the short side. See you tomorrow? Hell yeah, Pooja. Have a good day at work, Queen. Bears need to step in, Danny. I agree 1,000%. I don't really like it here for them to do that. This feels pretty strong. But we'll see. I'm kind of anticipating another big old wick up through these ranges into the 900. I'm imagining a lot of shorts to be filled at the 900 hole number. It's kind of what I'm anticipating. And now we're just on the wrong side of it. I liked our attempt, but the longs, they're showing their support all day. Holding all prices. Now we're holding the previous all-time high at the 887s. There's really nothing here that's saying bearish to me, honestly. There's nothing here really screaming bearish to me whatsoever, honestly. I think we're going to go see the 900s. I'm just hoping that we don't rip through it like the 910s, but it feels like we're probably going to. Here we go at the 902s where our stop is. Feels pretty shabby. Feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. I ain't going to lie about it. Looks like they want to test the 900s. I agree, Mad Max. Yeah, that's why I don't trade against the buyer zones. It's good trading, I mean. I did today, sir, and we're getting burned for it. Buys look strong today, and we tried taking the short. So when the trend is so bullish and trend lines are holding, what is your reason to take a short at that level? I was holding a short at the pullback into the previous all-time high, just because, A, it's a rangy day for Monday, so it's a no news Monday. I'm anticipating a little bit of both sides. And, yeah, we were shorting at the previous all-time high. I like to see it hold. We got a reaction. Got back in profit, and now we're just holding again. So, well, actually, no, we got stopped out, and then we took another trade. Lots of buying volume trying to push through here. Shorts somewhat are holding, but this is a dead trade for sure here. Into the 900 hole number, just tapped in. It's never going to just turn at 9s. We're dead at the 902s. I'm going to give it to like 905 just because it's typically like that. Here's the 900s. Want to see a reaction here, sellers. Look at the buying volume. Looking weak. Into the 901s. 902. This is it. We're either going to be stopped. There it goes. Perfectly to the 905s. Right where Tyler put his line. Because why would it not go down any blip before that? I love this game so much. Looks like they want to test 9, so when the trend line, yo, what's up, Space Ninja? 900 hit. I missed 2 entries today. Maybe I should go for a walk. You had good spotting all day, Amy, just a little bit on the outside. What are the odds of the fucking 5 pull, man? If I move this up to 910, does it go to the 910s? No, I move up to 905, so we go to the 905 perfectly. Like, God, sometimes trading can just boil. Tilt you right the wrong way. Longs are in, you guys. Made 150 from a small long. Thinking of calling it a day, but I think I want to pass this eval. Made 150 from a small long. How close are you, bro? She did. She heard me, TLR. She heard me right where I put my price. You know, I'm going to put it right at the 905. See a reaction here, and we go right to the 905s and then immediately turn around a little bit. How much more do you need, Space? Because it's a potential. Oh, perfect. Tyler gets stopped out of the 905s perfectly. What do you know? I can see 910, LOL. Glad I'm sitting on hands currently driving. How you manage risk now, Ty? Did you only take 2 trades in a day? Excuse me. I won't stop just because I'm up or taking 2 trades, I mean. But I just try to manage my risk by having outside spots. So I'll take 1 trade instead of like, I'll never enter with more than 1 contract trying to find a edge. And then once I get validated, I'll add in. I can see 910 holding. What's up, everyone? What's up, Lenny? Welcome in, King. First time chatter, I think. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody say what's up, Lenny. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope your trading's going well. Better than me, who just put my stop at 905, get ran through the 905 50s, and then it gets validated back to the 890s for me. Like, holy shit. Just as unlucky as it gets there. Straight up. Am I a fish if I try shorting this? If we go to the 970s, I'm going to take a short. 970s. You think we go way up there, eh? I think that'd be a decent short if we get up there, King. I was close to blowing it and bought it back and just got to the 50K again Friday. Let's go, Space. Way to get that money back, King. Good trading. If we go, then maybe you should retest now in the 75s. Yeah, right after Tyler gets stopped out. I agree. Will we see 25K? I think so, Lenny. Maybe not today, but very soon I think we go see up those 25 whole number. 25,000 whole number in the NASDAQ. I don't think it will go to the 917s. You know, I didn't even think we were going to get to the 905s, but we just perfectly went to the 905s for your boy and then died, so. Or 970. Yeah, I think 970 is a little high, but we'll see. I'm going to take another short attempt up here, you guys. Call it suicide. Call it whatever you want. But I like the way that we pushed into the range.
Order filled.
I'm anticipating to see some shorts reacting here at this previous sweep. I want to see the shorts react. Get this back below these 90s, ideally. Otherwise, if we get take profit up to our 913s, if we get stopped on this trade, I'm going to be done for the day, you guys. I'm going to just call it because I am hesitant. Hey, that's a good way to trade, bro. No need to force anything. Yeah, low-key, that's a stretch, but it's the 1 hour trend. All right, Marv, I like that. I like it. It's a possibility. 900 was best for short risky, but yeah. It was best for short risky, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm retesting on now. Trying to get a 900 short. We're at the 898s. If we can get a cut in below these 90s, I'll add another contract. I want to see these shorts load up here, though. I want to get through this EMA. Come on, shorts. Get heavy. Cut through these 90s. Get back in towards these 90s, and then we can add another contract, put our break even on. It's kind of what we're hoping for at this moment. It's a no news Monday, so I'm not anticipating us to just keep heading in one direction. I'm heading out. Stay safe. Appreciate you so much, Ninja, for being here. Thanks for the heads up, King. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. All right. We're still short this 900 whole number twice. Seeing if we can get a reaction here. I want to see these 900s hold. I would think a drop to the 80s should work. Okay, Danny. I like that. We got to get through these 90s. We got to get through this EMA is the next obstacle. Calls in, buddy. Saucy put the phone call in. Where we going to, King? I like that. Finding some buying pressure here, though. These longs are looking stubborn. Short one at the 98.50. We got to see if we can get some reaction here, Sauce. We keep trying to fade this. Going to the depths of the earth. Oh, put it in there then. Right now, we want to see another reaction at this 900 whole number. We do not want to see a closure above the 9s here, Saucy. Closure above the 9 is pretty weak for our position. And honestly, it's looking like that's going to be in. Finding these shorts, these longs are getting filled. Finding fills, finding fills. Close at the 901s there. Into the 10s now. 905. Bulls are strong, Danielle, which is kind of wild because this is a no news Monday. I hate the market. It's okay, Khalil. It's okay, King. We bounce back. She can never hurt us. She can never hurt us. We only hurt ourselves. Let's see us sweep back into that range, NASDAQ. Close low here, and I like it. Oh, I like that reaction. That's what I want to see. Close weak like that. The weaker this candle closes, the more this wicks out, the better for us. If you're trying to grab a short. I want to see this close weak. Ideally back below the range. Yeah, not really the best close, but not bad. I got the 50 drawdown left. Should I use it or just reset, have a proper stop? I got like $50 drawdown. You should use it, bro, but be careful. Just try to find an... It's hard. It's hard now, Marv, but you got to just try to find the most outside edge that you can, and then just, you know, hopefully you don't get ran through 50 points. And if you do, no problem. Chin up. Go back again. We play again. What difference have you seen between news and no news days? No news days like today. Well, actually, today's nice range pushing. We're just extending. But typically, no news days, we don't reach as much outside of edges. Like, we just set an all-time high on a no news Monday. It's pretty abnormal. Like, we don't usually find as much volume or find as much, like, continuation and moves usually with no news days. And when you have a day of news, red folder or whatever events, volatility, high time frame participants are involved, and you tend to get bigger moves, more ranges being created. In terms of levels being supported, it's not really a lot different on a no news or a news day. All right, we got to get a closure back below this EMA. My word, the longs are so strong today. Every pull into the EMA, like, look at this. EMA support, EMA support. All of this has been EMA supported. All of it. So that's kind of your news to not be trying to fade it, even though we are trying to fade it. Back below the EMA is what we're hoping for. So today's weird. Today is a weird day, Lenny. Yeah. Very weird. We don't usually be setting all-time highs on days like this. NASDAQ do new all-time high today. Let's go. Yes, sir, Amy. Come on. Bulls were bulling today. They had a weekend. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up Monday when the market opens, and I'm gonna buy. And they executed well. They woke up, they smashed the buys, and now here we are. Can we get a little suppression through this EMA? My word, NASDAQ. The amount of support from the longs is undeniable right now. No sells are being found. Every time we're tapping into the EMA, we're reacting off it like a trampoline. Our support and resistance levels just where price was consolidating. Yeah, consolidating, but mostly where price moves from, Marv. So, like, you know, I'll give you an example. Look at this level here. It's not exactly perfect, right? But imagine this range here has a flat price with this bottom as well. It's kind of like the top of this, if you can, out excluding these wicks, like this 25 price, right? Also bounced off it here. Also bounced off it here. Bounced off it here again, sort of. Once we broke through the other side, the shorts bounced off that same 25 price, right? So this, to me, is a support and resistance where we have some support every time we're tapping into it, or once you're on the other side, you're finding resistance on the same level. So, oh, nice. NASDAQ gonna stop us out for another loss after just finding non-stop longs on every EMA touch. Holy shit. This is so overbought. It's gross. Incredibly overbought. And yeah, I'm sitting here trying to sell it. Try longing? Yeah, Pat. I definitely would. I don't think I can now, only because A, we've taken 3 tries, and B, because the market's already moved in that direction. You know what I mean? So now the what's it called? The longs, you don't have as much of a risk to reward now that we're way up here. I mean, what the fuck, NASDAQ? Literally, since opening print bottom at the 814, we just had nothing but turning, like nothing. Just one direction. What is this insanity? It is tough, Danny. What are we down? We're down $1,000 now. Ugh. Down 1,000 big ones. I trade from the 24/750s and I don't hold it. Dang, I mean, imagine, King. Imagine you held that one. Look at this hourly chart. I mean, it is no joke. Just straight support. That's what we found. Just straight support. Feels bad, but nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's just no reason. There's no reason for this type of support. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. on a Monday, on a no news Monday. Like, geez. Like, why? Why is this reacting like this? Holy shit. Maybe consider taking ES. I don't know. Losing on NQ always seems personal to me, LOL. Me too, Lenny. Good self-control. Trading isn't about being right. It's about being profitable overall. And that's why we love you, Dave. Man always has the correct insight. We don't get paid to be correct. We get paid to be make more than we lose. Today we lost, but tomorrow we'll make more. Today we lost taking 3 attempts, trying to fade this strength, this unnecessary strength on a Monday. So I'm not upset about it. I just wish it didn't be weird. You know what I mean? I just wish it didn't be weird. But I think that's true, Lenny. NASDAQ has got a way to make it feel just a little personal. Like, you bully. You bullying me. Like, why did we have to go find endless support on this EMA today? Just non-stop support on this EMA today. Take this trend line off now. I mean, we tapped into the 50-minute range one time. Just the amount of strength is kind of unreal. The most of my Mondays or Fridays are always red days. Interesting, Amin. That's very interesting, sir. Definitely notable for yourself. Why are you being weird to me? Why are you being weird to me, Naz? Twice for the buys. Twice for the buys. Do I just short these 920s again, or? You can't keep shorting all-time highs. So then the only thing to do now is to find a long, and we're not going to find a healthy long for a while, so. Yeah, I can't, Wani. I know, King. Red day for me. It's okay, Matrix. You see it, King. Every day is a new day. Today, yeah, we got beat by this unrelenting bullish action on this NASDAQ with an unnecessary printing on a fucking no news Monday. But it's okay. It's okay, King. We bounce back, Matrix. Tomorrow we go crazy. Don't short. Longies. Yes, sir, Juan. Juani's looking longy. I like it. You gotta be. Right now you can't buy anything until you get another pullback, so that's why I'm saying most trades aren't going to make sense for me right now. Blue one account. Lucky I forgot to set the copy trading on. I'm done. Hey, that's a win, Matrix. Blue one account, but they weren't copied. Good shit, bro. No worries. Don't short. I can't, Khalil. I can't do it anymore. I tried. Is anyone else thinking once you get too profitable to purposely blow up accounts so you stay on the XFAs? Marvin, we don't talk like that. Good morning, Wildflower. Welcome in, Queen. We missed you. Happy you're here, lady. Happy you're here, Queen. As you can see, it's not gone ideal for us today. This strength on this bullish on this Monday has been incredible. Every EMA touch has been supported like a bounce pad. You done though? Most likely. Most likely, Lenny. I'm most likely done here. Buys when hit the 25, then retest the 900. Get it? Because you said the 25s were going to hold today, I mean. And then they held the 25s up to the 900s, 920s now. So you had a great spot. You traded, your location today, I mean, was perfect, bro. You're good, King. No worries. But I still, perfect, but then your execution comes down to it. But there's a big drop, and I'm just looking if there's a confirmation. Yeah. Definitely going to hope for some big drops, Khalil, but we can't take any more shorts, even if we get one, just because look at these big drops. Big drops, bing, 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 bing. Market just reacted. Big drops, reaction. Big drops, reaction. So, excuse me. Longs, strong. Shorts, not so strong today. What's the new open bracket thing on Topstep? OCO brackets. Yeah, I seen that too, King. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, switch to auto super. Accounts must be fully flattened before switching. Position brackets automatically aggregate your taking funds. Multiple entries and exit orders are not supported with the position brackets. I guess I'll have to look into that one. I'm not exactly sure what these new brackets are, but I did see that they were there, and Topstep's excited about them. So They're there, and Topstep is excited about them, so that's something. The OCO thing confuses me. Yeah, go for longs. Bing, bing, bing. Short. ES is approaching Friday high. All-time high, I believe. Ooh, good insight, Dave. Thank you, sir. ATH on the ES means possibly some reversion, but not enough for me to really participate in. Position brackets enabled. Oh, look. I don't even know. Topstep's be doing stuff. Look at this new thing. Limit buy. Look at this. It's green. And the other ones are red for the shorts. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, go for longs. They be adding unnecessary things. They be doing a lot, Lenny. They really do. They be doing a lot. Some of it's relevant. Not all of it is, but are you guys ready for these accounts to be the craziest accounts? Been down $1,000 twice on them. We were like $30 from busting last week, and now we're going to bring these things all the way back up. We're going to bring these things all the way back up. Still into the highs, the 920s here. Every EMA touch is being supported. Every EMA touch. But yo, there's 46 souls here. How many likes we got, y'all? Someone let me know. There's 46 people here contributing. How many likes we got? Trying to hit those 30. Are we at that 30? Try to get to that 30. If you're not subscribed, you better be. And if you're not joining these comment chat, you are missing out on real community, real knowledge, real help from real traders. Right now, I am just getting burned by these longs. Someone said, hey, we're buying today, and they forgot to tell me. Someone's like, hey, we're going long. As soon as market opens on Monday, smash the bid. As soon as the market comes open on Monday, find anything you can and buy it. And they just forgot to tell me that. So it's a great firm, but we don't allow trades from Morocco, so I use my funded futures. It's great, too. I get it. No. Amin, you did tell me, King, didn't you? Oh, no. I mean, you told me, and oh my God. You right, King, you right. Yeah, my funded futures, if that's what you got to do for Morocco, that's what you got to do. How about, what other good firms? Take Profit Trader, Tradeify. Are those offered in Morocco, sir? I have 500 drawdown before account blows. We about to bring them back up next few days, though. Yes, sir, TLR. That's how I'm feeling, King. What do I got? I got like $900 roughly in drawdown, so pretty much the same boat as you. And we're going to turn them all the way around. We're going to turn them all the way around. I know Matt was in here too. Good morning. I think I forgot to say good morning to Matt. Matt Morgan. Welcome in, King. Sorry I missed you if I did. Oh, look. 926. Finding a reaction. Pulling into the EMA now. This is the one where it's like there's no way. 25 now, dude, we go see 900 again. I think it's a possibility. I mean. That was the first like closure below the EMA we've had in a little while. Kind of interesting. Got a sell in from the top of the 23. Good job, Matt. Really good trading. I was kind of hoping to get the same thing. Do we take one more chance here? Oh, I just hate how extended this is. This is so overbought, but that's not the way that the market moves. Say it's so overbought, I just should short this, but that's just not the way the market typically moves. I can't do it. Got to sell. I'm going to go back to sleep. Cry under my blanket now. See you tomorrow, Tyler. Best of luck. Hey, appreciate you, King. Enjoy your rest, and don't even stress it, man. You only blew a 1 account. Could have blew 5, right? So, good trading, King. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't take shorts, please, LOL. All right, I mean, I won't anymore. Got my stop loss at the 50s. Hey, let's see that hold. Still finding some support. This is grossing me out. This is officially icky. I'm officially getting the ick. This is gross. Why are we finding incredibly strong buying right now? Who said that? Amin did. That's who. That's who. 930s, still finding some support, holding the EMA like it never left. Look at the strength, you guys. This is crazy. I don't know, Danny. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is caca. My short at the 960 is looking possible now. Laugh my ass off. Yes. Yes, it is, Marv. Looking quite likely the 970s could have a reaction. I love it. Kaka, laugh my ass off. This is Kaka. You don't want this. This is a no trade zone anymore. Once we broke past our stops, like, yeah, it's a no trade zone. Bump ba ba bump ba 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 bump ba ba bump ba ba bump. Where did you learn Kaka? Kaka? I mean, I think that's a normal thing. I live in Maine. I think I heard that pretty much my whole life. Like, oh, that's Kaka. Is that a special thing, Khalil? I don't know. Most chat must know Kaka. Another name for poop. Back into the EMA now. Is this officially the spot we start seeing a reaction? Yeah, it's poop in Arabic. Oh, I love it. That's perfect. I didn't know that. It's actually, I did not know that was the origin, but I love it. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Pulling back into the EMA again here. I'm tempted to try a short, but I know Amin's going to get at me for it, so I can't. Even though I feel like this is the first time we're really going to see a reaction. You know what? I have to. I have to short these 920s. Yeah, now I'm not going to be able to chance. How's the day going, brother? What's up, Ronnie? Welcome in, King. Not super sexy today. We're down 1,000. So not super sexy. I hadn't heard that saying, LOL. Okay, so Wildflower didn't know it. Hey, Ty, when you got your max payout, did you treat yourself to something nice, or did you put it all in savings? Hey, a really good question, TLR. But I am 37. 37 and she never heard Kaka? That's crazy to me. Yeah, great question, TLR. Me personally, what did I treat myself? Did I buy anything? I was going to pay off my car. I still have not, but I think I'm going to. I took my family out to dinner. That was really cool. That was a really cool feeling. But no, I put it all in savings. I'm kind of a frugal person, TLR. So my thoughts like, hey, look, the one time I was actually going to take another short at the 20s. Yeah, I'm just super frugal, TLR. My thing is like, hey, right now I'm trying to still turn up trading. Like, yes, I have some savings and that's nice. It feels good, but it's a fraction of what I want to have liquid. So I am just currently trying to save as much money as I can so I can spend as much money as I can on, well, Topstep. Hopefully other prop firms too, but right now as much money as I can have liquid is as much money as I can use to trade, and then with all that money then I can, or with the safety net, I can hopefully just have more trades, and then from there get better at trading, and then that will potentially pay for the future. Damn, it's up and down some days. You got this. Yes sir, Ronnie. I appreciate it, King. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are okay. Our job is to be here, try our best, be consistent, react, don't predict, and we get paid. I will take a short only if I see a reaction on the 25, then drop like this 875s. Then I wait to enter in the 900s. I really like. Can I just say, everybody, Amin, the way he thinks about trading, the way he thinks about levels, really, really solid. Excuse me. The patience, the levels, the way that you're waiting for break and then retests, it's really solid, man. Family time is the best. It's the only thing that matters, Ronnie. Truly the only thing that matters. We do this for our family. We try to get successful so we can spend more time and more resources on them. Selling is so damn weak. Yeah, Danny, I don't know. I'm getting gross vibes by this NASDAQ right now in the 24,920s. Bro, please pay off car. I paid off my 21 Tacoma 2 years ago. Best feeling. Will never get an auto loan again. I know, GPT. I don't. Tacoma. My man's got the Tacoma too. I love it. Yeah. Toyotas are the shit. So I want to pay off my car. I really do. I like having liquid money too, so I can keep trading. But I don't know. It's pointless money because I'm gay. I have like a 10.8 APR on my money on my my loan. So it's gonna get like $300-$400 in interest over the 5 years. So if I pay it off today, I save $3,500. If I wait 5 years, I pay $3,500. Just, I don't know. Long from the 916s, Marv. I love that you joined the right side. I'm out long, 907. Nice job, Patty. I like that y'all are both finding this trend and joining it, not being afraid to do that. I have an auto loan too. I'm in hell. I'll laugh my ass off. How bad is it, Morgan? What are you paying right now? What's your APR and what's your monthly? Yeah, not touching it for now. Me neither, Danny. I just can't. Thanks, King. No problem. I mean, I really like your trading, dude. Khalil Musa, 10% is bad, right? 10.89% APR on a, what do I have? What do I owe left? 12 grand. Caca. Very caca. I bought a BMW M4 with my first profits and lost it all, so now I'm working a job to get back. P. Enos. Holy. Bought the M4. My boy also bought a nice BMW when he got his first payouts. His first fat couple payouts, but he paid off his car in full. He owns it. Really respect. That's tough, P, but you got it, King. You know how to make money trading. That's what that means. So you just got to be disciplined and do it all over again. Wait, you have a 10%? 12% at $400 per month. 12%. Oh, my stomach, Matt. Woo! $400 per month, though. That's not terrible. Not terrible. 2017 Elantra, though, and you're paying $400. That's tough, man. Well, then you know what that says, Matt. You're going to get a payout and pay that sheet off, King. I think you should keep the savings and pay on the next and pay out the next time. And pay on time until maybe next year. See what happens with your savings in this time next year. It's pretty good money management, Wildflower. I don't know, you guys. So right now, like just over 100K in savings. Paying off my car would bring me down like 12. So I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. Another payout, I'd probably pay off the car. I don't know. I have an Audi Q7. First car, it was a 19% APR. Oh my gosh, Khalil. So you're making my 10% feel pretty safe. I might as well just keep paying that then, huh? I have a Toyota Tercel. The Toyota gang. Toyota gang. I have a Toyota Tercel and she is still running beautifully. They always do, Caesar. They always do, King. Is your credit not hot when you took that loan, bro? I had like a 700 credit. I think it was like a 704. And then I applied for a car loan. And the dude running it bent me over. He just kept putting it through different banks for some reason. And I don't know why. We just kept getting disapproved. And he just kept doing it. So my thing got crushed by like 50 points in one day. Just by like different credit loans being denied. So then I just put a bunch of money down and just bought the car cash pretty much. I worked in car sales last 2 years. Hey, that's nice, Marv. I got no savings. Legit spend it all on the car, LOL. Damn, P. That's not a good play, King. Hey, but you learned. You learned, so now you bounce back. Keep trading, King. You'll make all that money back. I paid off my car about 2 years ago and told myself I ain't getting nothing till the wheels fall off, LOL. That's how I feel, TLR. I got a 20. How much you owe on your car? Dave, I owe about 12K. 11,800 right now on a 2023 Toyota Camry. I put 14K down. I have a Volkswagen up. All paid off, thanks. Hey. We love a Volkswagen. We love a wagon around here, Danny. 100K, man, pay it off. Market can take your money fast sometimes. GBT, telling me facts. I refinanced, bro. It started at 26% at $565 per month. Laughing my ass off. I had to fix my credit. Damn, bro. So then you're making me feel like I'm okay. 26% at $565. I have a 10.8 at 270. $270 in my month. Would you drive a Cybertruck? Yeah, I would drive a Cybertruck. You catch me in a big old truck. I think I'd do that. Now, I got to find a good dealership. Some of them don't look out for you. No, a lot of them don't. Zachary Fink. In case you didn't know, if you are in the market for a car, do all the shopping and loan apps within a month or so because they will all count as one inquiry. Okay, Zach. Very good information. Thank you, King. First time I think I've seen your name. Welcome in, King. I'm homeless. I stay in a truck. Elijah is not homeless. That man snipes the NASDAQ too often to be homeless. New 1 hour candle open low. Some move maybe. Yep, new hour opened and it's strong. The previous close was strong, pushing through the previous range. I think maybe this hour we come back down to test like the 900 and then find some more buying. I don't know, Amy. tough to breed this. 26% is insane. I agree. Zach with the facts. Caesar, our man, our funny man. Funny, I sold cars, but only bought cars under 10K with cash because I saw how much it affects people. Shit gave me PTSD. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I'm like, should I pay off my car or not? I'm still just on the fence about it. Pay off the car and spend 12 grand and lose 12K in savings. Don't pay off the car. Pay another $3,500 over the next 5 years in interest. Yeah, I don't know. We all should have gone for long at the open and hold. Huh? Danny, I know. And Amin told us. He said, hey, yo, these 25 should hold. And it's been up 100 points from there. So I don't want to touch a car loan. You can't. You just can't. All right. I got to get out of here, you beautiful people. There's 41 souls. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Helps out a lot. The little thumb. If you're not subscribed, you're being weird. If you're not subscribed, you're being weird. You should be. And yeah, join the chat. Next week tomorrow we're going to be here doing the same thing over and over. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys didn't get burned as bad as I did today. All the shorts that tried taking this momentum down, we got cooked a little bit, but you guys, seriously, the best. As always, great combos, great vibes. Started the week strong. Let's have a good rest of the week. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug someone you love, you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.